Welcome everyone to the wrap up of API Week, brought to you by DevStrons, Codas Evoke, and supported by Postman. It has been an exciting week full of the challenges, sessions, and discussions on the world of APIs. Throughout the week, we have been we have been fortunate to hear from some of the brightest minds in the industry and student leaders who have shared their knowledge, experiences, and insights on the importance of API literacy. We hope that the challenges and practical application have provided valuable hands-on experience for all participants and help prepare students for their future career in technology. Moving towards the slides, myself, Anshuman Kumar Prasad, commonly known as Aminos in the community, a student leader from Postman, and currently just becoming a campus expert from GitHub. Our mission of API Week is to promote API literacy among students through a series of challenges that provide hands-on experience and practical applications for APIs. The goal is to help students become more proficient in using APIs and to prepare them for future careers in technology. Let's move on and see the recap that we already been experienced, highlights, and some achievements. Moving forward, what you have learned so far. So the API evangelist that we usually call it, like those who are love, building something with APIs, they have learned a lot of things. So you can see on the your left hand side on the top, intro to APIs and Postman, request and responses that was already covered on API 101. And then we build the workflow, which is actually you can see the couple of 4 points right, you know, below that, making APIs request with auth, calling a real world REST API, chaining multiple API calls to build a workflow, visualizing response data. Also, we do have that extended sessions, which was for the SIGs, those who are having some special interest, learning APIs, learning Postman. So we covered Postman flows, how we can see the visualization, the request better, and then lastly we covered the whole building front end application using um Postman and Node, Express, HTML, and JavaScript. Also, we debug our application using Postman, and basically this is a part of API 102, and we have just built the workflow and making it more practical throughout building workflows into code. So this was the part. Moving ahead, we would like to thank 7keys that simplified our efforts. You can see a lot of tools over here, right? We actually use these tools for being API week successful. StreamYard for giving the streaming platform, Gitbook having the event doc support, Postman for all the APIs. I think Postman is using over everywhere while fetching data, request, responses, everything will be on our Postman. And this event is sponsor of API week. Also, um, chat gpt, this is actually plays most major role in the API week, whereas I usually don't write all the mails and uh, a lot of document stuff. So this is actually where we covered everything. And tailwind css for CSS simplified, right? We don't need to write a lot of code just in HTML. In the class name, we are providing some of the syntax, and the it makes our basically our application looks more beautiful. Vercel for deployment, the front end application, and Railway app for backend. Basically, we stuck on the deploying the Express application. We can't deploy it from the Vercel, so we used that Railway app. We are super strong, having 200 plus registrations. It's really overwhelming for us. Having a short event and a lot to do, a lot to literate folks. We are getting support from the Postman, but your support is very necessary, and we do get your love and support over here. Thank you so much for your registrations. And yeah, so we actually seeing interest of the participants having 30 plus submissions, the challenges we put on for the events, the efforts we are building um, towards making the whole API week successful. And I can't say like you are the person who is actually doing this. So thank you so much for submissions. And looking forward, would love to mention all of the speakers, the pictures over here, right? 7 speakers who simplified your efforts. So you have been saw the 7 tools which are actually simplified, you know, our efforts, but these are for you. So I would like to thanks Basant, Priyanka, Mithul, Anik, Pooja, not me, not Aminos, and Pradurna. So thank you so much. If you are watching, then thanks for making this event very beautiful, very successful. Moving ahead. So what's next? Here are we are actually what you are waiting for, right? Actually, the selection process of having 30 submissions, and we are actually gonna submit, uh, you know, uh, kind of select only 9. So let's start it. Let me just bring it itself down. Oops. Yeah. Sorry for that. Actually, there's some camera issue. But I would like to bring up Ali Mustafa, the senior developer advocate, and he's actually well known by community folks, and actually doing a great for student run programs. So let me just call him up and quickly take his introductions. Hi Ali,
Hey, hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
Let's have introduction.
Yeah, sure. Hello everyone. My name is Ali, and I work as a senior developer advocate for at Postman. Apart from that, I have been part of the community for a very long period of time, as far as I remember, from my college days itself. And I built up the student leader program from scratch up, and that's what I do at Postman: support API enthusiasts and promote API literacy everywhere. Apart from work, I love Formula One. So if you ever kind of want to race or want to discuss about races, obviously I'm your go-to person. And yeah, that's about that. That's a little intro from my side.
Thanks, thanks Ali for your introduction. I think Let's watch the spotlight of the projects and the blocks we got. And
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think you cool, and you I guess love it. So let's go backstage and look the things, and then I'll call you again.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome. I mean, I really love these submissions all over, actually they are doing a lot in communities. They are actually contributing a really great stuff. So the first one, the blog spotlight. So let me just call up Ali first, then we'll gonna talk. Hey Ali, welcome back.
Hey, hello.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so you can see like the blogs the folks have been provided to us the link. Actually, this is really awesome. Even we got I guess 18 plus blog submissions, and 7 or 8 I guess the submissions of workflows. I think it's more than 10 actually. I haven't considered the previous submissions as well, because there was some deadline over there, and because
Right.
of the upcoming always we have the upcoming stream, and there will be a deadline we have to provide uh, to make and shortlist the people who are actually putting efforts to the events. And so these are the actually projects. How this looks to you?
Yeah, these are absolutely stunning. Obviously, I had some chance to kind of, go back and look at the projects and the blogs which you have shared earlier. And, all of them represent, what you have been trying to achieve in this 1 week period of, kind of going ahead, doing multiple sessions, enabling them to learn about APIs, and then building something like that's important, right? Because a lot of folks don't build, they just, attend the session and be like, hey, yeah, we know about APIs, that's about it. But I feel this is more hands-on, which is lovely to see, right? Lovely to see so many people participating, and the outcome, like looking at so many people accepting the challenge and moving forward with it. So yeah, that's something which is I would
That's
say one of a
really
kind experience.
That's really overwhelming for us. Actually, while having these challenges straight up to the folks who are actually participating and looking forward to participate, and making it all in a one way um, communication. We are looking for the two-way communication actually, and somewhat it never happens, but sometime when it happens like this, it's really beautiful. uh, Actually they are building, we are actually making them learn throughout the express the express node.js, and actually they
Yeah,
built on Angular, React, and really awesome stuff, like
yeah.
awesome tech stack, awesome frameworks. So yeah, moving ahead, I think this is a time actually we're gonna do some announcements for the uh, challenge one winners.
Yeah,
So
let's see who won the first challenge which you kind of ran. Uh, you know,
yeah,
um, yeah.
cool. So
Oh, the first one is Mansi from IGGTOW. Hey, hello Mansi, if
yeah,
you're here, congratulations. Yeah,
thanks Mansi for your participation in blog. I think we already spotlight your blog, and looking forward.
Arman Ali Khan from Siksha O Anushasan.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Arman. Yeah, good. And last one we have Swayam Prakash from ITER. Congratulations, Swayam. And yeah, great work again, writing the amazing blog.
yeah. Now let's move forward to challenge two winners. And challenge two is all about workflow. I think you already know about the these things. What is actually the challenge
Yes,
about? And these are the peoples who are actually contributed it. So first name is Dilshan H from University of Muratua, and yeah, congrats
congratulations,
Dilshan.
Dilshan.
Second, and the another one is Anna Mejeda from Academy of Technical and Art Applied Studies. So, congrats,
Congratulations,
Anna.
Anna.
And the last one we have Ananya Trivedi from Sharda University. So, congrats, Ananya.
Congratulations, Ananya. Yeah, it's a very diverse audience. I would say. We have like
Yeah,
people coming from different universities, different backgrounds. That's awesome.
yeah. I mean, I really overwhelming when having something, some folks from the electrical background and from the mechanical background
Oh,
as well. So, this is really awesome
okay.
doing. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
challenge three, it is actually the well-known efforts. The folks who have participated in challenge three, I think this is the actually place where you actually learn about how to use and integrate API through your application. And our
Yes.
first one is Ankita Malik from Modern Institute of Engineering and Technology. So
Congratulations,
congrats and
Ankita.
Ankita, and again Drishti Jan from IGT2W. So
Congratulations,
congrats,
Trishti.
Drishti. And last one from Payal Samal from ESSPL. So congrats, Payal.
Congratulations, File. Awesome. This is great.
Awesome.
Yeah. I definitely saw all of your projects, right? And they were literally awesome. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean the spotlight is even the one thing where we flex all the projects over there, and I actually tested each and every code, and it is actually very perfect. I hope you are not using ChatGPT for that, and
yeah. In this
yeah,
world of AI, that's quite possible.
yeah. Yeah, but this is actually awesome. They are the real builders who is actually build and ship all the applications. So congrats everyone. And moving forward, if you do have anything, yeah.
Yeah, we do have a surprise winner.
So he's actually one who is give all the work done by the API week, the designing part and all the stuff which are actually provided by Postman already. But he's actually was managing and all the things over here on the slides you are watching. So
Yeah. Oh, that's Dipansh from FSTC. Hey, hello, Dipansh. And yeah,
yeah,
congratulations.
so Dipansh is from my university only, and he's actually
Mhm.
taking part in this and making the elements and becoming making the event more beautiful to you. So congrats, Dipansh. Moving ahead. Yeah, so here's the part actually. Uh, so we'll actually, reach out to you by Microsoft form, which will be, shared to you by mail. and you just need to fill the form by 28th of, yeah, April, and you need to submit it, and then we will gonna ship the swags within 30 working days. um, Regarding swags, I think Ali will be right person to speak on this, like what we are gonna deliver to the folks who are actually participated.
Well, I love to kind of talk about swags a lot, and people will call me Swag Santa for a reason. But hey, let's surprise them. Always an element of surprise is what I want to keep. But yeah, you are going to
Yeah.
receive, definitely some awesome swags as a part of the giveaway. And yeah, we try to deliver it as soon as possible. But yeah, please be patient as we kind of, pack it with love and ship it, from our warehouses and our vendors directly to your doorstep. But yeah, you will receive all the tracking details on your email, once we kind of receive the form from your side. And then you will actually be notified at every step via email, via. So yeah, don't worry about the tracking and stuff. But yeah, what do you think? Should we reveal the items or should we keep it a secret? Let's ask the audience.
let's let's ask the audience. I think we can, we can't reveal it, I think. So there are few folks who are actually, looking forward, like, awesome. Dipansh is here. Hi, Dipansh.
Hey, hello, Panch. Yeah, you were
So,
just mentioned a few times before. Yeah.
yeah. So, we do have a surprise swag, right? I don't think so we want to reveal it.
Oh yes. So apart from that, we do have some swags for, like for the participants in general, right? Other people who did not get a swag. We do have some swags for them, and for them,
Yeah.
we can definitely reveal that because that's like, I guess a lot of people have already posted on social media. So yeah, we can go ahead and share that.
So, the one on the docks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go to the next slide and then we can share the doc.
Okay. Awesome. So, I think Ali, your part.
Oh yes. So yeah, absolutely loved all the projects and your participation. And I would want you to kind of continue the journey and get yourself certified for fundamentals, APA fundamentals, student expert certification. And with the part of that, we are awarding a lot of swag kits as a part of the giveaway. And as you can see on the top, that's the student expert kit, which has like 4 items in it, as a part of the giveaway. And below that is the student leader kit. You get that once you become a student leader, so you get these awesome swags. Because you folks are from different colleges, you can apply to become a student leader and continue and do awesome events like these at your campuses and make other people aware about APIs. So that's what student leader program is all about. For student expert API fundamental certification, we'll be running some campaigns. If you by default go ahead and complete the certification, you don't get any swag because it's a certification program. So we don't usually give out swags to everyone, but we do special campaigns like this one. API week, you folks have worked really hard. So I'll be giving away around 5 kits of API fundamentals swag kit as a part of the giveaway. And we'll share about it more
Um,
in the chat,
yeah.
so you folks can actually see how to complete and when the swags.
Yeah, I'm just asking, like, can we share the docs one right now? So
Oh
we'll
yes, you
explain
can
it more
go ahead
better.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
let me
sure.
just so let me just stop sharing as of now, and I'll gonna share the another tab. Hmm. Awesome. Is it?
It's loading yet. Oh yes, I can see it right now. Oh yes, so you can see that doc. So it's basically the short URL is bit.ly API week 1. And there are some steps which you need to complete to claim your swag as a part of the certification, right? So go ahead, sign up on the academy, and then complete the certification. We have also added a video course which will help you to go through the certification in case you're stuck somewhere. Followed by help if you need any help. Discord server is always open. You can always email us, and we'll be happy to sort it out. And this is the swag giveaway I was talking about. So yeah, you wanna win some swag, so you can win five get four item kit of five in total. These includes thermosiphon bottle with temperature display, student expert sticker sheet, diary, and mobile pop-up holder or a pen. So yeah, that's like four items which you receive as a part of the kit. Yeah, I'll update this content because I guess this is the old one, but I'll actually kind of update the sample post, which you can share about your learning, and then you can go ahead with that. So yeah, best of luck. We will run this campaign till 30th of April, so you have 5 days to go ahead and complete it. So yeah, best of luck.
Yeah. So I'll reach out again to all of you via mail with the documentation, with the completed documentation we should have, and with all the details, more details if you are having, and yeah. So I saying congratulations to all the winners and kudos. Yeah. Let me just bring up the other slide. So it is actually carrying the what is actually the student campus expert program is all about. So
Yeah, please.
it up.
Yeah, should I go ahead, or would you mind kind of speaking,
Yeah,
because you're already like a student expert, right? So I would want you to kind of share your insight, and obviously I can give it a hint.
for sure, for sure. If you definitely want, then yeah. So yeah, so continue learning on the APIs, as Ali already mentioned. Like student experts program is quite relevant to the Postman student experts who are actually learning throughout the APIs. We as a Postman student leader, you can see on my right, I can flex it over here, right, Ali?
Yeah, absolutely, you can
Not
flex it. Yeah.
yeah, so we are actually leaders, and we are actually going through the all the process of campus. Basically the student experts, and student expert is not actually off the campus, so there can be a lot of student experts in within a campus. So feel free to take this certification, and what is actually it's about. So sending more sophisticated request in Postman, editing documentation for a collection, writing basic test scripts, running collection, passing data between request and scripting request execution order, have the opinion to become a student leader in your community. So yeah, after this, as I mentioned, after this student expert, once you get certified, then you will get the chance to become a student leader as well. So make sure to check it out, and the link is here, right here on your screen, bit.ly/postman hyphen student hyphen program. So do apply. I think we already promoted this in all the events of API, but I think this is the final one, and Ali is also here. So if Ali want to talk something about it, then Ali,
Yeah.
I'll invite. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So I feel the idea of student experts is kind of enable you to kind of go ahead and apply that knowledge in a practical way of doing all these four requests, get, post, put, delete, execute, and basically do basic scripting so that you can test your APIs, and you can use Postman in the process, and kind of ease the whole process altogether, right? So it's more towards learning and becoming like more independent, in terms of testing your APIs, documenting your APIs, and sharing with the world out there. Because a lot of us, when we are working, we develop a lot of APIs, but then we are not able to document them properly, and it just resides in our GitHub repo as a code, right? But what you can do is you can kind of create a workspace and you can add a lot more details. And this course specifically teaches you all of that as a part of the journey, right? So I would absolutely, recommend you to kind of go ahead and learn about this. And again, it's an industry standard talk and training. So yeah, it holds quite a value in the industry where about APIs. Obviously say that certifications are more like an achievement, but the skills you earn while doing the certification is more important than the certificate itself, right? So yeah, that's why we have designed this course in a way where it will be fun. So there's a lot of theory, and then there's a lot of practical. And the fun part, you have to claim your certificate via an API call. So yeah, at the end of the day, you are utilizing APIs to actually even claim your certificate, right? So what more you could kind of ask for from a certification. And yeah, it also gives you exclusive access to the Discord community. We have been, restarting, tech sessions with Postmanauts, where Postman employees with 3 years, 5 years, 10 years of experience come in, like product managers, engineers, from different teams, and share about their technical journey and share about, how they enable such a big product to kind of work together and enable these features, updation and everything on time, bug free, right? So all of that is something which we do and which only student experts have access to, as an exclusive community on our Discord server. So that gives you like a separate role and gives you a lot more access apart from the certification itself, like an exclusive access to a community where you can build together, participate in hackathons together, and do a lot more, with everyone knowing about APIs. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much, Ali. I think I need to add it over here one more point. Like in Discord as well, we need to, hit an API to claiming badge, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for the role. Yeah. So and folks, do register here, right? Do give it a try because it is absolutely free, and you can learn a lot in this, right? So make sure to check it out. Moving forward. Okay, so API week. Unfortunately, logging out. A feedback form is here, so uh, you know, feel free to fill the form. Your feedbacks throughout the events. If you do have any Q&A for us as well, please ask it over here in the chat. We are just waiting for 2 or 3 minutes while taking all of the things, and we'll wrap up this session, wrap up the API week, and yeah,
Yeah,
let me.
and like one, few folks, like I would want to thank, from my side is the organizing team, right? Obviously, we all see the fancy stuff, going around here and there, but obviously, a big kudos to the organizing team to kind of pull this off, right? And when I say team, I obviously mean, like not just it's all about like usually you have like 10-15 people in the team, but here the team is represented by a very small number of people. Okay. So yeah, congratulations and like for pulling this off. And absolutely, you folks nailed it in terms of kind of the documentation and making the experience of the users right worthwhile. I feel even better than learning, the experience is important because students who come to these events virtually or in person, based on the experience they've had in that event, they would decide to participate in further events, right? And I guess looking at the like experience they've got in this event, I'm very confident that they will continue their journey, and go on to excellent participate in excellent hackathons and win crazy prize money, and send it your way to host more events, more or less. But yeah, even if they don't, I guess that would be like a really good outcome for a lot of people who are just getting started in their tech journey.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. They are actually experienced as of now in the industry level. To with all the all the sessions will be delivered by working professional and student leaders who are actually leading their own campuses, making their own area very powerful, and they are actually empowering you as well. At the same time, Ali is over here. If you do have any queries, please let us know, and we will reach out to you with all the documentation and the swags purpose. The feed with the all with the, also the feedback link. It is actually necessary to um, find everyone, like everyone loves this, or if anything we can make it better, then definitely we do. So yeah, it's all about the API week. Thank you so much. Signing off. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye
And yeah,
bye.
uh, see you on the other side.
See ya. Bye.